This morning I'm studying the book of Job, and I'm seeing this battle between Job and his friends. His friends are saying, you wouldn't be being punished like this if you hadn't done anything wrong. You've obviously sinned and you need to repent. Well, the Bible tells us in Job chapter 1 that Job was a blameless man and an upright man in the sight of God. So we know that what his friends are saying are not true. We've sometimes been taught that the wrong get punished and the righteous are rewarded. And can I tell you, that's just not the way that life works. As a matter of fact, that is what the book of Job teaches us. It's not necessarily about the wrong being punished or the right being rewarded, but instead it's about the fact that God is sovereign, that he is in control of all things. Sometimes things happen in our life that are not the result of our sin. Instead, it's a result of us living in a fallen world, or even the result of other people's sin. We would never look at someone who's been sexually assaulted and say, well, what did you do to deserve that? There's nothing you did to deserve that. There are things in life that are just unfair. And sometimes that reality sets in and it creates bitterness, anger, and unforgiveness. And we decide that until we see revenge happen the way that we want it to happen, we're not going to grow. We're not going to move forward. We're not going to let it go. What we can be encouraged by the book of Job is knowing that when Satan did attack Job, it was all in God's control. He told him when he could attack him, how he could attack him. You can attack his kids and his flock, but you can't touch his body. You can touch his body, but you can't touch his life. You can't give control to someone over something you don't have control over, which means that God is in control of all things. I know that it sucks that life is not fair, but let's trust God with the process. Let's trust that he is who he says he is, that he is not a man that he should lie, and that his words, when they go out, they cannot return to him void. So whatever God has promised us, those things are true, regardless of whether or not we believe them, regardless of whether or not we see them right now, the way that we want to see them. So let me just ask you today, what are you holding on to? What are you refusing to let go of? What areas are you refusing to grow or change? Let's remember that God is in control, and that while life is not fair, he has all of eternity to make it up to us.